Overcoming debt feels impossible until you see a clear path to freedom.
30 years from now, when you're still looking at this debt. And she started, and then we talked about when I ran the information for her, she's going to have it paid off in less than 3 years. So we're going to change those tears, agony, to joy. So if you could just tell people your feeling, your transition from where you were, where you went, and how you see, because you said to me, what am I going to do at one point when I pay off what am I going to do with all this money? Now, just to go somewhere else.
It's a scary thing when you think you'll never be out of debt, but it's always comforting to know that if you work at it, if you have someone the right knowledge with the right knowledge and work at it, that it's doable. It takes a little bit of faith. You need to feel comfortable trusting sometimes, because there were times when, as other bills came in or other unexpected things happened, that I was like, oh, I wish we didn't have that big amount going out this month, but we were paying it anyway, whether it was to the credit cards or not. So now at least it's building up money for us, which is a wonderful thing, because as I said in the beginning, I first looked at all my credit cards seriously, looked at the amount of debt we had. We were thinking we would be working well into our 80s. And now in our 60s and 70s, early 70s, we're both going to be retired with enough money to live comfortably and possibly even purchase a little bit of land, which we were considering, but had no options to do so, no funds to do so. Now we are entertaining that idea, and it's a wonderful feeling.
And the thing is, I guess, if you buy that property or that land, you're not going to have to go to a third party to beg for the loan and pay them back.
Yes.
And you're not going to take it out of the bank and lose the opportunity of using that money. What you're going to do is use your own bank. You're going to use your money as collateral, borrow against it, buy the property, and you're going to pay it back just like you would to a third party.
Exactly.
But the money's going back into your pocket.
Just a good feeling. Like I said, at first I didn't believe it was true, but now that I see it's true, it's a very good feeling.
And what would you say to the people that are still skeptical, that they don't know you, they don't know me, in order for them to free themselves from the bondage of debt?
You need to be able to forward think. You can't stay in a bad place. If you sit on a railroad track, even if you stay still, you're going to get run over eventually. So you've got to take a stand, whether it's right or wrong. So you might as well take the right stand and find a way to pay off the debt instead of falling into a depressed state because of the debt. So you got to move forward is what I would say. Like I said, we didn't do giant baby steps. We did little giant steps. We did little baby steps. So take it from me. You can do it even by taking baby steps, but get started.
Did Greg just come in? Does he want to say?
Yes. Yes. I think he's tired.
Okay.
It's hot out there today.
All right.